Hello everyone, my name is Khalid Sadek. Today what I'm going to be explaining to you is the brachial plexus, how to draw the brachial plexus. I hope I make it simple for you, and at the same time after a while I'm going to be explaining to you the muscle nerve supply, muscle functions and movements. So the brachial plexus. Now at the beginning what you must know about the brachial plexus that they have cervical roots and one thoracic root. So cervical C5, C6, C7, C8 and T1. And we have the roots. In the beginning we have roots, then they divide into trunks, then they become divisions, then they become cords, and then we have the branches. So now I'm going to begin drawing the brachial plexus. First thing we have C5 and C6, they make an arrow together. C7 stays still, C8 and T1 make another arrow together. So they move until they reach the branches. So what is this line? Make it straight. Yeah. So we have branches right now. And about the branches, I'm going to be explaining to you the main nerves that come out of the branches. Now the first nerve we have is musculocutaneous nerve. Cutaneous nerve. So what does musculocutaneous mean? Musculo means muscle and cutaneous means skin. So we have the musculo, muscle, and the skin, it supplies the muscle, and the skin that's over the muscle. So we have the first nerve, which is called musculocutaneous nerve. We have two waves and another wave from here. We have the axillary nerve. So the axilla means the armpit. So basically this is the axilla. So we have this is called axillary nerve. And then we have the radial nerve. And we have a long wave coming from here to join this nerve. We call it median nerve. And we have in here the last nerve called ulnar nerve. So we have the musculocutaneous nerve, we have the axillary nerve, we have the radial nerve, median nerve, and ulnar nerve. So these are the main branches that come out of the brachial plexus. So now in the divisions, before they come out, they divide, they make an X together. One is anterior and one is posterior. So they make another slash in the divisions down from C7 with C8 and T1. Now we have other divisions that are semi-important. This one's more important, but the other divisions are, I'm going to tell them to you right now. We have one division in here and three over here. We have three down here. So we have also a long division coming from C5 to C7. We have a branch coming from C5 and a branch coming from C7. This nerve is called long thoracic nerve. Long thoracic nerve. So this nerve is called long thoracic nerve, which comes from C5, and C5 gives its branch, and C7 also gives the same branch. We have the lateral pectoral nerve. Lateral means away from the midline. Pectoral is the pectoralis. We have a muscle called pectoralis major, which is the chest muscle, as I said. So we have the lateral pectoral nerve. And we have down here the medial pectoral nerve. So we have lateral pectoral nerve and medial pectoral nerve. Now we have the subscapular nerve. Let's call this part as the subscapular nerve, subscapular part, subscapular cord, even you could say. We have the subscapular nerve. We have 3 subscapular nerves. One is middle, and one is superior, and one is inferior. So we have the middle subscapular nerve and superior and inferior subscapular nerve. In here, what I want you to memorize is we have these 2 nerves which are called MBC nerves. Let's call them MBC. I like the name. MBC nerve. So what does MBC stand for? M stands for medial, brachial, B stands for brachial, and C for cutaneous, and N for nerve. So medial, brachial, cutaneous, and we have the nerve. So we have in here, the one beside it, we have one word extra, which is the magic word. Medial, brachial, anta, cutaneous, nerve. So we have the medial, brachial, cutaneous nerve, and we have the medial, brachial, anta, cutaneous nerve. So that makes it much easier for us. MBC nerves. We have the medial pectoral nerve, we have the lateral pectoral nerve up here, and we have the middle subscapular nerve, superior and inferior subscapular nerves. We have the main branches, which are musculocutaneous nerve. We have the axillary nerve, radial nerve, median nerve, and ulnar nerve. And we have a long nerve coming from here, which C5 gives its branch, and C7 gives it also a branch, which is called long thoracic nerve. So basically, this is about most of the nerve supplies, most of the nerves actually of the brachial plexus. I hope I made it easier for you. I'm going to make another video about the nerve supply, functions, and movements of the muscles. So thanks a lot. I hope you enjoyed.